All right, so we are here in the month of July. So let's get started. As you guys can see here, I have a fresh budget for July. If you haven't checked out last month's recap for June of 2017, please go check it out. But anyway, let's jump into July of 2017. So let's jump into this month. All right, so funds for July. So it's like it was about 12,000 that came in for July from my various places of income, from my work, from contract work. If you watched the last video, the June budget report recap, I talked about going full-time contract, so I don't have a permanent place of employment, but I'll be doing a video later on that just to give more details, and I'll also be doing more videos where I talk about my journey of just working remotely to maybe inspire and help some of you guys out with bringing in side income. Okay, so let's jump into it. So 12,000 is what I brought in for the month of July. Overspent quite a bit in June, more than I would have liked to, about 700 bucks. So let's just jump into the categories. So living expenses, as I talk about every month, rent and mortgage, my partner helps cover, so I don't have that expense. I do have a phone expense this month, so my phone bill is 137. Fuel, I talked about last month. Last month I only spent like 40 bucks in fuel, so since I don't have to drive to work anymore, I'm only commuting. I do have to drive to the gym every morning. I've been doing that, and I do some driving on the weekend. So I'll just leave it at 75. We'll see how this goes. Last month I did 100, so dropping it 25, and I'll just scale it down from there until I get a good 3-month average of what my new budget will be for fuel. All right, next we have up here, so water, gas, electricity, nothing there. Life insurance, that is the same. That is $14.62 each month. I talked about last month. I've already paid my medical, so I paid a month ahead. I don't have anything here for medical. I do have dental. I think I have it written down over here. I'm just checking. It is $12.49 is what I have for dental. Car insurance did go up some, so it went up to it's about 98 bucks. It's probably a little bit less, 97 and some change, but I'll just round that up. For now, car maintenance, there's nothing there, and nothing for annual fees. So that brings us to a total of that we have budgeted 348 for living expenses. Let's go into the rest of the utilities, which I am now calling luxury items. It's items that I have, but not items that I need. So for cable, this went down again. So 134.52 is what the bill is for that. For security system, that is the same, 70.35. Spending money, I'm just gonna do 200. Haircut, let's just do 120 there. For this category right here, typically it is around, no, it's more than 16.22. I think I did the math here, and I want to budget 50 there. I have some more categories in there that I want to budget. This category right here, I'm just going to budget 100. I may have some more expenses just with systems. Since I'm working contract, I just want to make sure that I am set up fully there. Let's jump over skincare, nothing here. So those categories, so that brings us to a total of 675. Let's just round it up for luxury expenses. Savings goals. Okay, so nothing in these categories here. Let's just pop that out. And then let's go to debt. So I did adjust my car. I may possibly sell it But I'm going to pay now for my car. I was paying $283. I'm going to adjust it to $500 a month. And then this right here, I believe I pay around $200 is what the loan is for that category. And then that leaves, let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything else under here, and then we can go and put the rest towards debt. So nothing in these categories. I did have, last month I did have to do a battery replacement, but that came out of last month's budget, so that was part of my overspending. $200, or around 160 for that. There, nothing will come in so far here. If there's any extra income that comes in, since this is my main income now, I'm going to probably just get rid of that category, and it would just be income that comes in. So let's see, I may have to, there's one category here in savings goals, so this taxes category, I'm going to have to make some adjustments there for taxes. So it just depends on the income, because I'll be responsible for paying my own taxes. So I'm a month ahead on income, so that will go into next month's budget, or I'll just round it in at the end of the month, and I do the end of the month recap here. So that leaves us, let me just verify that that is correct. If I do everything correctly, that leaves us, let's just go back to debt. If I do the remaining amount here, no, there's one thing I need to adjust here. I knew there was a thing. So luxury expenses. So my partner's birthday is coming up this month, so I need to up this category a little bit to make sure that I don't. Nope, I'm going to separate and keep that at 200. I have a gifts category. Find out where it's at. Here we go. So I'm just going to put that in here. So that will give me a little extra buffer. Not saying I'm going to spend that much, she understands, but that will give me a little buffer there. And then let's just go back to debt. And the rest of that gives me quite a bit to hit towards my debt this month. So I'll just verify that I didn't miss anything. This is my first time doing this on the fly, so I want to make sure that I cover everything. So that gives me about $9,500 that I can put towards my debt. Again, I'll go through and just make sure that my budget is correct and that I didn't miss anything, and then I will apply that amount towards that category. And that is it for my July budget. Oh, one other thing, like I didn't mention in the last video that I did update software, so I'm not sure exactly what these categories are here yet, what exactly all these mean. So I'm gonna need to research on these categories to see what exactly these balances are, to make sure that I'm good there. So that is it. I'm going to close out. Again, if you guys have any questions or any comments, I'm trying out a new software. I had the older version, so now I'm trying out the cloud version. If you guys have any questions, just leave in the comment. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And make sure if you subscribe that you click the little bell so you'll get notified when I come out with a new video. Anyway, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.